Hello and welcome back to the Tea of Terrorhand, or the Cross of Jesus. I mean, looking at it, it could have been that as well, though then again our staircase would be kind of unexplained really, so yeah. We'll stick with the Tea of Terrorhand, and yeah, in all its glory, with its gold walls and its awesomeness over here, filled with lava, and soon to be expanded. Now, last time we came this far, I hope, I'm not really sure, but I hope we'll be able to finish it this video, so that I can unveil the next pieces of the big secret project. But that's not all that we got going, because I seem to recall that we sent off the Emperor to the Shownland to send some insults there. Emperor damage en route with the corpses of our fallen enemies. Yep, we're sending them back. We don't want their filth on our ground. So yeah. Now we also set up a sniper over here, and that was working quite well. I mean, he did fire off some shots already, so it works. The thing is though that I kind of need there to be more munition over here. So let's take a quick look at our stonemason shop, who is making this actual munition. No, that's not you. I think over here, yeah, serpentine bolts. Why don't we craft these to 10 and then see what we end up with? I mean, I think that that's a pretty good intermediary amount. Hopefully that will be enough to keep stocks up here on the, on the sniper tower for quite a while. I do not know though what it is stored in. Is it like a crate or a sack perhaps? I mean, or a bag. I wouldn't even be surprised if it was a bag, but well, we'll see. I'll look that up on the interwebs, and yeah, we'll get there. Now, another. Oh, howdy, merchant from the Saw Branch. Yeah, you are kind of a surprise, but you're welcome here nonetheless, of course. Hopefully you carry loads of gold. Now, another thing that has been mentioned over here, in the comments, and one thing that I fully agree with, is that over here at the entrance of our base, we got this nice crisscross zigzag of small pathways. Perfect to set up traps, I think. And, well, that is exactly what we are going to do. We're gonna make some traps, but first, I do want to do some trading. I mean, the merchant is here now, so I might as well strike a good and sweet deal first. Come on, right. Set up shop, I'll strike a deal. It seems that we are quite a bit short in terms of worth for this deal. Now, I know that I have some necklaces to sell still, but I kind of want to keep the amount of silver that we have more or less equal. And already, by sending 6 poor necklaces, we are already giving in a little bit of silver, so yeah, I don't really want to trade anymore, but on the other hand, we do not really need all of this copper. So yeah, the plan here is to kind of like lower the price of what the merchant wants till we are equal by subtracting some copper from the wish list. So yeah, let's let me quickly do some mathematics over here on my calculator. So here it goes, because yeah, I've learned by now from my mathematics, and that is that they are so poor that I need to use machinery. So I know very good television. Well, it's not television. There, I need. Whoa, we need quite a lot of worth. I think if we subtract all the copper, then we're still not there. Ouch. Right then, we are going to subtract some iron, though I don't think we need to do that much iron. There. Oh, we're so close. Alright, you know what? I mean, those... Well, what is it? Yeah, 19 worth. There, we're gonna get that. We're definitely gonna get that. There. 18. Because, as we all know, in good tradition, we always give... Yep. A skull of our fallen enemies, and this time will be no different. There. Right, well, okay, fallen enemies, here. Have these goblin skulls. Oh man, no, we're not going to send goblin skulls anymore, because right now, those skulls are insult material. So we'll just tell them that the goblins did send their war birds over to us, and we killed them too. At least that's the story behind this emu skull. Wow, and look at the amount of items that we're trading right now. You'll also notice that I did sell, where is it now? These tin crossbows, and that's purely because, yeah, we got steel now. Why would we ever bother with those? Same over here with the ogre hides. We have two-headed ogres coming to us all the time. Why do we need the ogre hide, really, right? So, we're not going to do anything with it anyway. So there we are. Now, let us trade this very, very big deal. I mean, it's not that much in terms of items, but it is a heck of a lot in terms of worth. So, there. Ta-da, 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 waiting, waiting, waiting. There. Wow, did you saw it all disappear? I always like it when that happens. It also makes the game run smoother. So, win-win for us and for the merchant. Now, it is time for us to continue on over here with the making of the tea. So, we will do so. Right, it seems that we have run out of lava down over here, so we need to fetch it up back from... Where was my pocket of lava? It was quite far down over here. I think this is the pocket of lava. Oh yeah, it definitely is. So we need to fetch back up like a small bit of this stockpile so that we can multiply it through our pumps and then get it over there. But that's all nice and all that. Really, that is not really what I was after, because I think that it is about time that we take a look at... Wait. Oh, yeah, I might have pressed that by accident. Anyway, it is about time to find... Again, no munition over here. Why is that really? Do you carry munition? I wonder. No, you also do not carry munition. Is it being made? I mean, that is kind of important to know. Stonemason? Come on. No, I didn't want to disable this. Is it on suspend? No. Somehow it's not being made. Is that because we were mechanicking or something? I don't get this really. You're stocking an item. That is a clear sign of the fact that something is not right. Skullmeister. I don't know, but you... Oh. Yeah, alright. So that was your very first move. I don't know, really. You should actually be making these armor or these ammo things. Maybe you'll make them in a little bit, in a while. Anyway, what we were also going to do is make traps. And traps are made here in the engineering department. Now, we can make several kind of traps. If we go over here... Self-powered trap. We can make a spike trap. Or... we can make a blade trap. I don't really know what the difference is, so yeah, why don't we start out with the spike trap? And yeah, so we really need to make these spike traps. They're like a thing. Oh yeah, here they are. So we need a trap base. I'm not even sure whether or not we're making that. Are we now? Copper trap base. Yeah, but I don't want it to be made out of copper. So we're gonna make this out of full steel. Now, we need for that trap base, what do we need? A mechanism base, and then we need springs. I want it all made out of steel. So, and for the mechanism base we need gears and springs. So, what do we need to make over here? Well, first of all, we're gonna make steel spikes. Yes, craft to 3. That's a start. Then we're going to need gears, also made out of steel. And we're going to need a spring, also made out of steel. I will both craft these to 1 actually, so there. Good. And then once that is made, we will then worry about making a spike trap. And before I make any more of those traps, I want to see one in action first, and then I'll decide on what else we're gonna place there. So for now, it's gonna be one steel spike trap only, but who knows what will follow afterwards. Now, how is the munition coming along? I need munition over here. What if I move this up here? I mean, would it happen right now? No. What is our miners doing? Why? I mean, I don't get it. Why they're not making it? I mean, you're still stocking an item. Skullmeister. I mean, you are the one doing the masonry, right? Or do you need like another skill for that? No, you need masonry and that's it. I mean, make me freaking ammo. Now. No? Ah, balls, really. Perhaps we should make it out of metal, but really, you know what? We're gonna shoot malachite, perhaps. I mean, it's one kind of metal that I'm not really using. I'd much rather have it be stone bolts, though. I mean, why? Just why? Can we try this one over there? No, that's only for art stuff. Yeah, it really needs to be this one though. And there's plenty of blocks as well to do so. It's just that they're not doing it. I mean, should I just put it to 1? Maybe then they'll craft it? I don't know. Turn green! This is a mystery to me. I think I'll have to take a look at this more in depth later on, off camera, so that I can figure out why on the freaking earth they're not making the ammo. I mean, Skullmeister is hauling stuff, is crafting an item now. No, he's still stocking items. So is Jonas. Both have hauling, like on the lowest prio. So there's definitely something not right there. But yeah, like I said, I'll figure it out. Now then, another thing that I want to know is the kind of like how our stockpiles are doing in terms of gold. Cause yeah, I mean we're using up a lot of the yellow stuff, and well, we got 30 gold ore. That's 15 bars, and we got 4. So that's 19 bars. That's by far not enough for yeah, for oh crap, balls. For over here. I was kind of derping up hotkeys there. Now, if we only got 19, that's basically enough for, say, like this. So, yeah, that means that we need to mine some more gold then, huh? Don't we? But first, let's get some lava up here, and then we'll start mining some gold. Right, yeah, I thought as much. Merchant trying to leave, we'll see you out. Right, I think, yeah, we have somebody trying to leave. So, you merchant, again, we will show you out. Right, well, I did saw whilst we were leaving out one merchant that another one came already to replace him. A merchant from Twine Busyness. Now, Twine Busyness, are you busy with selling us gold? No, you're actually not. Well, in that case, not interested, sorry. So, I'll just leave you be. And all I want is gold. Gold and richness. Oh man, it's actual Goldfever in Terrorhand. Who would have thought? Now, how's it going with our trap parts? I mean, have they all been made? I assume they have been. Look, see, steel gears, steel springs. Why don't we craft this mechanism base? And I'm just going to hand give the orders here so that we do not craft anything unnecessary, really. I don't want that to happen. All I want really is just some mechanism parts and spikes, you know, in reserve. Because they can be used for anything, really, so yeah. Well, there. Now, yeah, let's continue on with lava pumping. Oh, howdy there, mans. Yeah, you are kind of at a bad moment here, really, but fine, we will deal with you. I mean, not that that is any difficult job for us or anything. We'll station the brood shanks over here. However, we were just pumping down over here, so yeah, I don't think there's quite a bit of lava there. Alright, fine. You know what, we'll just watch how these mans get murdered. I mean, the game will force us anyway with pulling our camera towards the mans, so yeah. Let's watch some mans butchering them. Ooh, Jober G, mate. You just created something epic, something legendary. It was a wine. So, Jober G. Is that you? No, that's Ozone Parrot, actually. Yeah, it must be over here. A legendary apple wine. Let me see. The Talon of the Rake. I don't know, but I hope it was of a good year and that it's a strong vintage, because I don't know, the Talon of the Rake doesn't really sound like a delicious, epic, mind-blasting distilled wine of legendary status. No. So, well, good job you, Joba G, and we'll continue. Ooh, it seems that we might have infinite lava over here. I'm going to use that, and I'm gonna have our nose keep pumping this, because as far as I know right now, yeah, look, see, we're stacking it up big time. Oh, and then it just disappeared. Wow, but yeah, we went from 700 to 1450, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But now we have plenty of lava to fill the whole tea and more. I am very pleased by this fact. Oh, merchant, you're trying to leave? Fine, have it your way. Please leave. I won't... Oh! Good thing we're here. I actually forgot to put the brood shanks back to training. Well, whilst we're at it, we might as well do that right now. Herp derp. Yeah, about that. And they're not going to pull the lever? That's even more interesting behavior. Well, if you're not going to pull the lever, then we'll station all of you over here. I thought though, because I disabled their patrol route over there, that they would pull the lever. Seeing how they don't, we will just have our regular gnomes do it. I mean, our regular gnomes can do it too. It doesn't have to be the brood shanks, so it's just convenient, you know. And they won't run when they see enemies, so. Now, do we have munition over here? Nope, we do not. Do you got any on you, Genesis soldier? Nope, you also do not. Oh man, that's still a mystery to me, really. I just don't get why it's not being done. I mean, it cannot be that we do not have serpentine blocks. In fact, we have 32 of them. So. Strange, strange, very, very strange. Is this like secretly on suspend? No, there's plenty of available space. Ah well, like I said, I will worry about that later. For now, we got ourselves the lava over here. Now, how much did we have? We got 800% almost at 4 blocks. Wow. Craziness, I tell you. And that is all from a 50% right at the start, you know. The first batch we took from our reserve. Yeah, this lava multiplication trick, I know I'm abusing it, but really, I mean, all I'm saving myself is the massive hassle from pumping it up from all the way at the world core. You know, the bottom of the earth. So, yeah, I don't feel like I'm cheating the system here, even though technically I am. You know, it's just saving me a hassle, that's all. It would have been done anyway, it's just a time saver. So, I'm cool with it. And yeah, let's continue on over here. Right, so we got ourselves, I think, as far as we can get with the gold that we had. Is that true? No, actually it is not. We can get a lot further even, it seems. It's odd really, I thought we had a lot less gold. Alright, well, good to know that. We'll do another batch, but after that, I mean, we won't be able to finish it. I think we can all safely agree on that. So after that, I will go and hunt for gold. So, just so you know, yeah, let's continue finishing this part of the big secret project. Right, so all the orders are given. What I'm going to do right now is just quickly do a quick check on where the nearest gold deposits are. So I'll see you when I've found gold. Right, well, I found it. And it's actually not that deep. I mean, considering gold, I think, starts at like -50 or something like that, this is actually fairly close. And yeah, it seems to me that it's a big vein too, as it continues down over here. So, we found a good batch. Let's start mining. Oh, howdy there, goblins. Is this after I've sent the insult already? Is this what I get? I mean, I don't really know. Let's see. Am I en route? don't know. I haven't even seen it. Yeah, I am oh, balls. I hope I don't return whilst the goblins are invading us. Anywho, let's see what we got. I mean, we got like 1 raider, 2 raiders. That's 4 in total. That's like 7 raiders. 1 2-headed ogre. Another 2-headed ogre. So that's 3 2-headed ogres and a fighter, oh, and a death stack of soldiers, and another soldier. Seems like a pretty tough batch, if you ask me, but well, you know, we'll deal with them regardless. And let's see, we got 4. You know what? No, we won't. No, I want traps in there first before we start engaging any further green skin soldiers. So, yeah, let's just quickly kill off their raiders then, shall we? Well, we have ourselves some 2-headed ogres who actually came through. That's very interesting, because right now that means that we are most definitely going to kill those. Screw the raiders, I want these 2-headed ogres dead. We can easily take them as long as we have our soldier boys actually attack the 2-headed ogres. There, now that they're in combat, they won't leave. There, nice! Right, we're getting some bloody kills here on them. Wow, imagine if we now send their corpses back to the shown land. Yeah, that's gonna be a severe blow right in their face. I mean, that's like, you know, flipping the finger to the kingdom and then spitting in their face and then giving a, you know, a soft slap with a flat hand right in the face and then dumping their corpses in front of them. Yeah. I mean, that's the scale on which we're insulting them if we send back those 2-headed ogres. Which we're not going to do, by the way, because I need those. I need their leather, their meat, their skulls, I need their everything. So, anyway, yeah, we were mining all the way down over here. Let us continue with that. But one note that I have taken from this is that, well, you know, the insults, I think, only go into effect once, you know, you've returned, so to say. You know, once the messenger has returned. Because if this was an insulted shown land, I mean, I can send back legions of their greenskins, and yeah, it wouldn't make hardly any difference. So, anyway, gold mining time. Right, time to check up on how it's going with the gold smelting and the building of the final walls. Right, wow, oh my goodness, they've actually made significant progress over here, if you ask me. That is freaking amazing. Right then, I am very pleased by this progress, but there is also another thing, and that is that, and that's really why I paused it, because I realized, yeah, perhaps we should also butcher the 2-headed ogres. I mean, if we want their meat, we might as well butcher them. There. Oh man, and look at this. So many goblin corpses, yeah. I mean, once I return, I'll immediately go back to send more insults, to add injury to the insults already. So, and, well, whilst we are here now in the kingdom, I might as well take a look at, you know, how this is going over here. We should now have a steel mechanism base, so, if I'm right, we also have a steel spring. So I can now craft myself a steel trap base, and once I got that with 3 spikes, we should then be able to make a fully steel spike trap. I don't really know what that does in terms of damage. I mean, if it does any significant me, then I hope what I hope that it doesn't do is kill the raiders outright. I hope that it will just wound them so they walk slowly. If it does kill them outright, I might actually remove the steel trap and put a bronze one in place, just so that I don't insta-kill them. I mean, I don't mind them being wounded, I don't want them dead by the traps themselves. I mean, we got a military for those kills, right? So, anyway, yeah, how is our gold doing? I mean, we found a significant amount of gold over here. So, let me just quickly take a gander at what we got. This might be enough, really. This might be enough. And, well, yeah. Oh, oh man, there's even more lying over there. Yeah, let's do a little bit more mining. Ooh, there I am. I have returned from the Shown Land, and wow, I can't wait to hear the stories from the Emperor. How is the Shown Land now thinking about us? It's still hostile. I mean, it doesn't really say how much they're insulted or not. It just, you know, it just says they're hostile. But I'm pretty sure that I did an outstanding job in telling them how we think about, well, the greenskins. I mean, I am the head of state after all. So, with this joyous news that I actively survived, you know, giving their corpses of their greenskin fools to the kingdom, you know, just to make them look bad and insult them. I mean, the very fact that I survived that is joyous news, and I think that's a good note to end this episode. So, on that message, I would like to say, join me next time when we will continue on with the big secret project and the big, not so secret, insulting of the greenskins.